our immunization video. From that video, I got a couple of questions, so which I want to answer in this video because some of those questions are really, really important to verify some misconceptions, to bring clarity to certain things people may have believed and all of that. So that's what this video is all about. So let's get right into today's video. The first question says, why do they always vomit through nose and mouth at the same time? So when it comes to this can be very scary for new moms. If it's your first time experiencing this, it can make you get scared, it can make you nervous, it can make you anxious. But it's important to know that it is normal for babies, little babies, to experience this from time to time. They can spit off from their mouths, they can spit off from their nose. What is their digestive system? It is still maturing. As their digestive system matures, it is going to subside with time. The throat and the nose are connected. As feet is coming out from the mouth, some can actually come out from the nose. So sometimes you now see that after feet, you see that the child is spitting out from the mouth, they are vomiting from the mouth, and you can see some feet coming out from the nose. It is normal. Things that can help is that after feet, as much as possible, burp your baby as much as you can. Babies may experience this after feeding. Sometimes medication can trigger it, like you just saw in this video. They taste a new taste, the temperature of the medication. These are things that can trigger spit up and things like this that you saw in this video. So it is absolutely normal. As the child grows, as the digestive system matures, it is going to subside. So the next one says, could you be so kind to throw more light on the new vaccine called measles rubella? My 4-year-old is scheduled to take it in school tomorrow, but I don't know what to think based off everything that has been going around on social media. Your input will be so appreciated. First and foremost, the measles rubella vaccine is not a new vaccine. It has always been. When it comes to vaccines, when it comes to social media, there will be lots of misinformation, lots of wrong information out there when it comes to relating vaccine to certain conditions. Like a common one is autism. When we talk about autism, it's important we know that autism has been before. We've always had autism even before the invention of vaccines. These cases have been even before vaccines were created. You can check Google. This information is everywhere. How many babies used to die, under 5 children, how they used to die from common infections that can easily be prevented in our time today. So thousands of babies were dying, millions of babies were dying to these infections, and now vaccines were invented, started helping under 5 children. If you're someone whose mind is made up, you don't want to vaccinate your child, this video is not to change your mind or convince you otherwise. It is only to just educate you to know that when it comes to vaccines, it has helped many children prevent infections that could kill them. Thousands and millions of babies that were dying have been saved from the use of vaccines. So when it comes to the misinformation on social media, they still remain what they are. They're actually wrong information. They still remain misinformation. They are not true. When it comes to autism, what's important is to look at the genetic predisposition. So in many cases, a child that is prone to having autism is most likely going to end up having autism, whether you vaccinate the child or not. The next question is, what do you use to moisturize her skin? Looks good. So it's actually a boy. So he's a boy, he's not a girl. So for his skin, what I typically tell moms is that, see, when it comes to children, when it comes to babies, in fact, not as an adult, when it comes to babies, when it comes to children, you can decide to go for big brands, or you can decide to go for luxury brands, for expensive skincare products, for products that are not so expensive. It actually depends on your pocket, right? But what I tell parents that is helpful is that if you can focus on the nutrition of your baby, your child's skin will glow. Whether you choose to rub your baby, this kernel oil, yes, there's kernel oil. Whether you choose to rub that on your baby's body, or you choose to use Vaseline, or you choose to use shea butter, or you choose to use any branded product, like whether it is expensive or affordable, whatever product you want to use, the secret for a glowing skin in babies is their nutrition. If you're breastfeeding, ensure that your baby is getting enough breast milk. If you're giving formula feeds, ensure you're giving it adequately and you're giving it the right way. When it comes to babies having glowing skin, focus on the nutrition. Whether they are light skinned or dark skinned, they will glow. That is the secret of glowing skin in babies. It is not the products per se. I can tell you the product to go and buy, and your baby will use it, you will not have the result you're expecting. But if you can focus on the nutrition, on what your child is getting, the nutrition is adequate, you will not be disappointed. The skin will definitely glow, whether your baby is dark skinned or light skinned. So that is really the secret of glowing skin in babies, so irrespective of the brand, irrespective of what you want to apply on your baby's body. So the person said when a baby or child vomits a medication given to him, is it advisable to give same again? So is it advisable to repeat the medication? This is one very important question. When it comes to giving medication to babies, there are times you may want to repeat it, but there are times you may not bother on this. So I'll give you a general guide. For example, if you're giving your child a medication and the child suddenly vomits that medication, let's say within that minute you're giving a medication, or within 10 minutes, or within 30 minutes the child is taking that medication, you can repeat that medication. When the child starts vomiting, let's say an hour or 2 hours after you give a particular medication, you may not need to bother repeating that medication. And for some specific medication, you may want to ask your caregiver. In general, if the child is vomiting the medication within 30 minutes, you can repeat the medication. If it's up to an hour or two, we not necessarily bother about repeating medication. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.